This is the great state of Chun thousands of years ago. Yes, I crossed. In this beautiful princess.
Who are you? Why lurk daughter don't marry that Wankai. This life is not Zangiwanshan do not marry. Pray for father's help.
Please, your majesty.
This Zangiwanshan is superior in ability. It can be said that our big Chen was young talent.
Is young talent comparable to Wanjinshin? As long as Linger marries into the family, in the next 5 years. Business of Wanjia. Hand over 30% of the profits to the royal family.
Grass people have confidence in 3 years. Oh no. Within 2 years, replacing the house. Become the richest man in the state of Chun. Brother is a man who has done crown selling.
Aw, it's so tangled. You said I want. Buy the house on Thompson 1.
Beauty, there's a nice house in Thompson 1. You deserve to have.
You're a resident of Thompson 1.
It's the crown of the Thompson 1 property.
Who is there? I said I was selling the crown. Who wouldn't brag?
Hey, beautiful woman. Don't think you're pretty. You can be rude.
Am I pretty?
Big eyes are not the reason why you stare at me. If you stare that big again, I won't introduce you to the house.
My eyes. Is it really big?
Don't interrupt me. Although you have a beautiful figure, elegant temperament, it goes well with my house in Thompson 1. But I will never sell it to you. Let you go fishing, little brother.
I think your house and I quite match.
Hey, stop. Although you have long hair like a waterfall, jade refers to green onion, and the skin is white and beautiful. Set the value and connotation in one. But I, will not be recognized.
You take me to the sales office now. I'm signing today.
This way, please. Slide carefully. Almost didn't come up.
Who are you? Why lurk in this tub?
I almost couldn't hold it anymore.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I don't know. Where is this?
This is Big Chengua, Phonlin Inn in Kyoto.
Big Chungwa. Did I cross over? Excuse me, I'll go right away.
Miss, what's wrong with you?
Hey, it's not a beautiful woman. I saw 2 eyes.
You give me down.
Miss, what's wrong with you?
No, it's okay. I just fell asleep. I accidentally choked with water. You go out first. I'll soak for a while.
Don't overdo it, miss. This inn, we're only booked for 2 days. It will be time. We should go back.
Good. You still don't go.
I have no clothes.
Then you close your eyes. I'll buy you one.
All right.
No peeking.
Guaranteed not to see. It seems that I really crossed. Beauty, where are you going? I'm the Bay Area. The largest family. You follow me, I'll guarantee you a hot and spicy drink. How about? Show me the plot as soon as you get up.
What are you going to do? Do you know who I am?
It doesn't matter who you are. The important thing is, you'll end up being my woman. You give me over here.
Don't come here. Don't come here.
How is she, you wretch? You little cute, get the hell out of here. You son of a bitch. I advise you not to mind your own business. Do you want a hero to save beauty? Hadron. To slap him. Keep him awake.
All right, my lord. Kid. Do you dare? My family can. Wait. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Stop fighting.
Little bastard. This is your heart to be against my money family. I'm in charge of your Chen family and Li family. I tell you, apologize to this beautiful woman. Otherwise, he's the end of you. In this Bay Area, my Chen Shao is the day. You asked me to apologize to her. Apologize. Apologize to apologize. I'm sorry. Alright, fuck off. Somehow you told me. What's your name? Your uncle. My name is Zangi Wanshan. I remember you. There is a kind of you to wait for me.
Hey. Dang Tuzi. Thank you just now.
The more you look, the better you look. Is this what it feels like to be in love?
Just now you saved me. We're even.
It shouldn't be. You make a commitment. Am I in charge?
Unbridled. How do you talk to Our Lady? You don't see what you are. Do you deserve it? I'm telling you, in this big state of Qin, you can be the richest man, only barely worthy of our young lady.
Richest man. Good to say. This in my head. Full of ways to make money.
Miss, this guy's gonna talk big.
In fact, it is not necessary to be the richest man. I'm not short of money. Just be nice to me.
Miss, what are you talking about? This mudleg, how can it be compared to your identity?
Identity. Yeah.
This identity, now it really means almost, but it doesn't mean it will be so bad in the future.
You'll talk big. Mudlegs like you. Even our young lady can't get through the door.
Then we'll see. You see, I say this. Is it a big story?
All right. It's getting late. Gongzi Zhang, continue to refuel. We'll go first.
Beauty. My name is Zangi Wanshan. What's your name?
My name is Jean Linger.
I'm so hungry. I don't have a dime on me. I want to eat. Malatang. Small hot pot. Want to dazzle small beer. Want to eat small barbecue. There is. The shopkeeper.
Guest officer, please eat something inside.
I want to eat barbecue.
Barbecue. What things? I've never heard of it. Don't eat out.
The shopkeeper. Barbecue is a door. Big business to make money. You're not whole.
Make money. What is this thing made?
Barbecue is to cut the meat into grains, then use bamboo sticks to put on. Bake on top of charcoal. This way of eating. In our house over their thief fire. There's nothing. A barbecue can't solve it. If there is, it's 2 meals. Anyway, I think barbecue this thing absolutely can make money. When the time comes, we'll have 2 or 8 minutes. I am 2 and you are 8. How?
It's okay. Nothing to lose anyway. Come on, follow me.
Kid. You give me stop. Boy, you're so fat. Pissed off my chin shao. How dare you stay in the Bay Area? Ouch. Who am I? Hey, you just ran away. Now with a rabble. I feel like I'm doing it again. You still dare to give me arrogance. Call me. Hey. There's a great beauty here. Where are you running? I'll see where you're going.
I'm warning you. Be careful. I'm not polite to you.
How can such a thing be polite? Let me see how you're not polite. You let her go. Be honest. You fagos.
All up. So many people. Come on, get over there.
Give it all to me. You talk too much.
You're good at fighting, aren't you? I think you still dare to hit me. Not satisfied.
There is a kind of you to let go of me. We're a couple. I'll knock you over with one hand. Bring a bench. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get another stick. Put his leg up here. Your boy has a good leg, doesn't he? I'll interrupt him right now. I see how good you are. You have the guts to blow my head off. I won't do anything that kills people. I'll break both your legs. Then throw it out on the street and beg for food. I am very happy to think about it.
Give me stop.
It's you, pretty girl. I was looking for you. You're coming back. If you touch her, I let you money home. The chicken does not stay. Little bastard. You're pinned down here. You still dare to talk. You really don't want to live, do you?
That's enough. How to release people.
This simple. You are willing to accompany me. I'll let him go. Now look like you. Cannot see more. Come here, you rascal. Your boy, I think you are really tired of living. I'll waste you now. I waste you.
Stop it. Lord Kyoto Imperial House is my uncle. I advise you to let him go.
Imperial House. This little beauty looks gorgeous. Maybe it's a rich family in Kyoto. I have to try her.
Lord Kyoto Imperial House is my uncle. I advise you to let him go.
So what? This kid hit me. I can't just let it go.
So what do you want?
1,000 taels. Now you take out 1,000 taels. I'll let him go. Bring it here. It's 1,000 taels. You can take out 1,000 taels at will. It seems that the family is really extraordinary. A Chen Shao. A word is hard to follow. Let him go. Starting. Beauty. Thank you. This money. I will definitely return it to you within a month. 1,000 taels. You can pay her back in a month. Oops. You're talking in your sleep in broad daylight. Linger, you believe me. I'm sure I can.
This money is not in a hurry. Our family is not short of money.
You listen. Even she doesn't believe what you just said. Linger, you believe me once. I Zhangyi Wanshan. It has always been one and the same. 1 month. I'm sure I can do it.
Miss, let's go. This mudleg will brag. What a shame.
It's getting late, son. I really should go back. Child, work hard. This money, really not in a hurry.
Linger, I. Smelly boy. You just blew your cowhide loud enough. D like to see. How do you in a month earn 1,000 taels of silver? Keep an eye on Zhangyi Wanshan kid. His every move. All report to me.
Small here. Zhangyi Wanshan with that shopkeeper. To cooperate to do.
The shopkeeper. Barbecue is a door. Big business to make money. Barbecue. What the hell is this?
What is specific? The little ones are not clear.
Wait for him to do it. Just buy one and come back for research. Zhangyi Wanshan, what this kid does. We do what we do. I'm gonna let him get nowhere. Come again next time. How about? Is my barbecue business good?
Good, good. I can't count the money.
Give me 10 barbecues. Not for sale.
What do you mean, boy?
This string is for people to eat. Not for dogs.
Deliberately finding fault, right?
What? Still want to do it, right? What are you doing this time? Don't bring more than 10 or 20 people. You dare to come.
I give 15 copper coins. Buy a cereal.
No. If you buy at least 10 taels of silver.
Little bastard. Deliberately looking for trouble, right?
20 taels.
You.
Besides, it's 30 taels. Buy or not. If you don't buy it, get out of here. Some people can't finish the task. I'm afraid I'm going to be punished by my master.
30 tails is 30 tails. Take a string.
Line. Eat slowly. Roast, sell barbecue, sell barbecue. A string of 10 copper coins.
When my adults also do barbecue, I see how you do.
Spicy barbecue. A string of 10 copper coins.
Yuan Shan. So Qian Shao got a barbecue stand. Only sell a string of 5 copper coins. What can I do about this?
He's trying to get an industry insider. It's okay. 5 copper coins also have profits. Then let's also have a string of 5 copper coins. And I have a secret weapon. Promise. This Chen Shao, not a single person, can't earn a penny.
Secret weapon. What things?
You smell.
It smells good. The surface of the skewers. What is it that is scattered?
This string is sprinkled with cumin powder. This one is spiced. This is spicy. The string is black pepper. This string is thyme. This string is juiced. I also launched a package.
What's that meal?
It's this thin, crisp pie. Clip on tender and delicious meat skewers. I call it. In the cake to catch up with the baking set meal.
Good, good.
Do you like to see? How can this Chen Shao compare with us? Why is there anyone else in our store this morning? There will be no one in the afternoon. They all went back to the Zhangyiwanshan store.
Zhangyiwanshan also reduced the price. Sell only 5 copper coins. And 6 new flavors. The guests were drawn away.
Did you send the cook to see it? Can you imitate it?
Pie, but imitate not to come out.
What a bunch of losers.
My lord, what do we do?
Immediately order down our kebab. Sell a string of copper coins.
My lord, wouldn't we lose money and earn money?
I just want to make Zhangyiwanshan. Let him not earn a copper money.
It's adults. I'll give you my orders.
And there's, let's come together bright and dark. I must bring down the Zhangyiwanshan grill. Linger, what are you doing here?
What are you doing, Yuan Shan?
I'm making you a love barbecue.
Thank you.
Don't say thank you. Don't worry about what you mean, you just need to know. After every day to say to me on the line.
There are cockroaches. It's disgusting. Come and have a look. I eat out cockroaches.
This. How is that possible? I clean every day. The ingredients are bought on the same day and made on the same day. The freshest. How can there be cockroaches?
Who knows if what you said is true or not? Anyway, I have proof. You this black shop. Feed us cockroaches.
You.
This guest officer, can you put you this cockroach? Show me.
See for yourself. Is this skewer a cockroach? This is a black-hearted merchant.
Miss, look, there really are cockroaches. We don't come here again. Mud legs are mud legs. Want to come out of the business is not clean.
This black-hearted merchant let us eat cockroaches. He should just close the door. Yes, close the door. If you don't give me an explanation today, I'll smash up your store.
You framed. But can you grow a brain? I this string, baking on it for so long, how can there be one? Where are the brand new cockroaches?
This.
This what this See you stupid like this. Must have been sent by that big fool.
You're talking nonsense. I forbid you to insult my lord.
You're quite loyal. Come on. You tell me. What is your adult's name? I think it's that big fool.
You know a ball. My adult is a bully in the Bay Area. Qian Shao Money Lord.
You two are really a pair of clown. Took one raw cockroach to frame me. Don't talk nonsense with you. Take it away and send it to the government. Let Chen Shao get it by themselves.
You. Let go of me.
You sent directly to the government. This down. Can really Qian Shao the Bay Area overlord? Offended to the end.
So what? The Bay Area overlord. Do you believe it or not? I let him change the owner.
Yuan Shan, that Qian Shao a string of coins. Our business is almost gone. What can be done about this?
It's okay. That Chen Shao. The old man is doing business. Besides, we recently also made a lot of money. How did you come by yourself? Where's your lady? I've earned 1,000 taels, just looking for her to return.
You just give it to me. I'll give it to our family lady. I'm going to give it back to her myself. You put the last time I told you. When the ear is off, isn't it? Don't think you're making some money now. Get carried away. Little cute is little cute. I can't see what I look like.
You bite a little cute. I tell you, a little maid. I put up with you for a long time.
What if you can't stand it? Can't see your own place? You talk to miss. It's all about the lady's ears.
You.
Come on, you move to try.
Chun. You go so fast dry.
Miss. The somebody else this is not. Want to have a barbecue. Come in ahead of time and get up.
You eat into a fat man sooner or later.
Ouch, you little maid. Is it to learn Sichuan opera to change face?
Your business in this shop, not as good as the original.
Not just because, that lunatic Qian Xiao. A string of copper coins, what the hell? His kind of loss-making business, I estimate about a month, definitely closed. And, we are now. There are a lot of loyal customers. I can't estimate 3 months. I can afford to buy a house. Then we go to pick. Then when our wedding room.
The bastard. What are you talking about? We miss. How can I marry you like
A
this?
man
without power.
You go. I speak to your master, which have you to interrupt. And we are. I've been honest.
Taste the linger.
Linger, feed you for husband. Beware of perm. How about,
The barbecue without hands is really delicious.
to continue?
I don't eat fat. You eat.
It's gone. Look at your mouth to eat.
Yuan Shan. Our family is very demanding. If you want to marry me, you have to work very hard.
Actually, I have secretly in the effort.
What did you try?
You see,
Barbecue chain scheme. What is this thing?
is to let those who want to open their own barbecue shop, but people who can't do it themselves, they can choose to join us, take the same name as us, wear the same clothes, offering the same products and services, thereby obtaining the scale effect, form a chain store. This franchise store will have to wait for the Chenxiao barbecue to close down, to start. What do I do now? Tea. Now the whole Big Chun is cooking tea. If I make fried tea, can earn a sum. That's not true. I don't have tea fields. The cost is too high. There is. Boss. How's your business?
Business is hard to do recently. I almost closed.
I see it. Otherwise, I can't come to you. I came to you because I have a big deal to do with you.
Big business.
I'm gonna take all the antiques you have here, buy them all.
Buy it all. I have to look at the list. That's all I got. Almost 1,000 taels of silver.
Boss, we are all family. 300 taels.
Line.
Boss, should I pay this month's rent? You boy, it's not just a general nuisance. I can meet you anywhere.
Lord Qian, my last antique. All sold. I won't rent this shop.
Sold it all. I sold it to this kid.
Yes. All sold to this little brother.
This boy is not ordinary stupid. These broken antiques, that is the usual stuff. I can't believe you want it all. In your eyes is a general thing. In my eyes, it's worth a lot of money. These stupid things are worth a lot of money. It's worth more than your brain. Good. Do you want us to gamble? Tell me how to bet. These antiques, I bought it for 300 taels of silver. Just bet I can't. 3,000 taels of silver sold. Bet about 5,000 taels. 3,000 taels. What a clutter. I bet. I want to see. How do you earn this 3,000 taels? I'm sorry, I live in the store now. There's really no place for these antiques. Can only put your home.
What are you polite to your sister? And don't call the shopkeeper in the future. Just call Chiu elder sister. Yuan Shan, why do you buy so many antiques?
This is my big business. I'm relying on these antiques. Earn 3,000 taels of silver. Besides, I talked to that Qian Xiao. Made a bet. The bet is 5,000 taels.
But Yuan Shan, I took a look. The color of your little antiques are relatively general. According to just now, the bet you gave us, I'm afraid it's hard to achieve.
Selling alone is not enough. Therefore, I'm opening an auction. Put these, an antique 200 or 302 taels of silver. Sell all. Turned into 3,000 taels of silver.
Another one. Unheard of new terms.
In fact, they are bidding against each other. The last highest bidder gets. But these antiques are really of average color. So, I'm gonna go shopping for 2 more big items.
Miss, some people really dream. Even Chun Air can see it. These are the general things. He wants to sell 3,000 taels.
That's right, Yuan Shan. I have a few at home. It's no use, baby. Can I bring it over for auction?
Of course you can. And make sure you don't suffer.
This. Chun. And that. These are all wrapped up. Send it to Yuan Shan.
Princess, these are the crown prince. For you, if you are found, but it's bad.
As you know, my brother gave it to me. Then what was given to me is mine. And I'm not doing this. Help Yuan Shan business. Besides, you don't say big brother can know.
Linger. These 3 are not simple. Also very luxurious.
These were given to me before. It's useless to keep it, so I put it up for auction.
My home, miss, but at the risk of being scolded. Take it out. If you can't earn it back, I see you this mudleg. What other face? Come to see our young lady.
Linger. You've done so much for me.
I also want to make money.
Miss, we should get back.
Yuan Shan. And what you said before, the venue things. I heard my brother say, over there in the north end, there is a very famous tea house, and it only takes 50 taels to rent for half a day. You can go and see.
And this good thing. Linger, that's so sweet of you.
Miss, we should go. Don't walk back to be found. I'm going to be scolded again.
Sister Yuan Shang Kikyo, we'll go first.
Yuan Shan, I think this linger is luxurious. The things you bring are worth a lot of money. I'm afraid it's not an ordinary family. You two want to be together. It's hard.
This should be. What tea house did Linger say? He should be the boss.
Are you Boss Lu? I was introduced. I heard you rented this for an afternoon. Just 50 taels.
Who introduced you here? I promise not to hit him. 52 want to rent my tea house. Didn't you wake up?
That boss. How much is your normal price?
500 and 200 a day. 252 half days.
You see, I look like 250 no. Why don't you grab it?
I'm here fast.
Forget it, shopkeeper. It seems that Linger's face is not good either.
Stop. It's really a worthless thing. Iron Man. Need a little setback. Just thinking about escaping.
Not the boss. Your 500 taels are too expensive.
The price is exorbitant. Landing counteroffer. Do you understand? You haven't paid it back yet. How do you know if you can do it?
How about 152 and a half days?
No.
Then you give a good word.
50 taels.
See you for the first time in reverse bargaining. Okay, that's it.
Iki 60 taels.
This boss. I'm asking you not to rent it to this kid, no matter how much he gives. I'm 10 taels higher.
The money boss also has the will. Rent me this tea house.
You know me. That's great. Little bastard. Although I don't know, what do you do? But I let you do the same. Money boss is really big family, big business. But this tea house rent not to me. It doesn't count if you say so.
Money boss. We are all businessmen. The most exquisite businessman is good faith. Now that I've rent the tea house to him, you can't make me go back on my word.
This boss. You this tea house. It's not something you can afford to rent for 50 taels, and you insist on renting it to this kid. Can I understand it? You're fighting my money family. You old man, who are you threatening? Me and my brother, but half-brothers. I'm so hardcore. Can my brother be bad?
Money boss, my brother has made it very clear. Please go back.
You guys are really good. Zhang Yuanshan, I'm just waiting to see your jokes.
Big brother, how did you come?
Why can't I come yet? You run out of the palace every day. Did you find a man outside?
This, big brother.
Linger, did you really find a man? The son of a rich merchant. Or the son of a heavy minister?
Neither. A man who does his own business. Eldest brother, you don't ask. I'll go first.
Check it out. Where has Linger been recently? Contact with what people? Linger has always been simple. If anyone dares to lie to her, I must have ripped him apart.
It's your highness.
1 or 2 silver shots. Wouldn't you be losing money like this?
This is called the advertising effect. Some commodities start at a loss. That's my selling point. There is a selling point will have advertising effect. We rely on it to attract popularity. The more popular it is, the more expensive it will be. So we have a great profit.
What every word you say. I know them all. How does it fit together? I don't know. What does it mean?
Then you should be a tool man. Just do what I say. Now, we've rented the tea house. You go to the safflower. Find the 2 most beautiful sisters to be Miss Manners. This is called the atmosphere of the venue to create. Remember, it must be the most beautiful too.
Does it have to be the most beautiful? You see how sister, prettier than Linger girl.
The most beautiful woman, between her and you, Linger. Linger, what are you doing here?
Just no loquacious.
Rhetoric. When the time comes, the bet will be lost. Don't come to Our Lady again, borrowing money to pay off gambling debts.
My lord, Zengyiwanshan this kid, another new name, now leaflets everywhere, said to do. What auction business? My lord, look.
Some antiques start with 1 or 2 silver. He's not. Shoot yourself in the foot? Is this kid scared silly? Let's go and see. Quiet, everybody, we started bidding. Let me introduce the first item. Ancient jade bracelet. The starting price is 1 or 2 silver.
This is really a silver or 2 for you.
Is really a silver or 2. What I am playing with someone is real. Send welfare only. Might as well tell everyone. I have 10 items to auction today. Each item is a silver or 2. Everyone bid.
I'll give you 2 taels of silver.
2 taels of silver once.
5 taels of silver. 30 taels. Is your boy on the line with me? 60 taels. I give 80 taels.
Is there any more? 80 taels. Deal. Next we introduce the second item. From the pen of a famous teacher, Tiger Down Mountain figure. It is also a silver or 2.
This painting, Yuanshan spent 100 taels on it. Now it's even 1 or 2. It's kind of interesting.
10 taels.
Chun. These people can be really stingy. If you want to find a man in the future, can polish the eyes. Can't look for something like this.
100 taels.
Chun. This man is really proud. It went straight to 180 taels.
300 taels. I'll see who dares to rob me. 300 taels. No one called, right? 302 times. 300, 2 or 3 times a deal.
Mother, what kind of animal is this?
Don't look. It's a loser.
Broken. We fell for this kid's trick.
First victory. We made over 7,000 taels of silver. This is really a big profit.
Yuanshan. There are 2 antiques. I was the one who went up to explain the auction. Earned 1,000 taels.
Linger, you're great. Come and let me scent one. Linger, this 3,000 taels. It's your money for 3 pieces of china.
You exist first. I'm not short of money.
Why is Linger so good? Then I can only make a promise.
I've had enough of this dog food.
What nonsense.
I went to the Qianshao to get you a bet.
Did you give the bet?
The Liquiyu took the government's men. Come together. I can't rely on the small one.
It's okay. This money, better than this grill. It's not worth mentioning. You send someone to order down. Close the barbecue shop.
It's adults. My house is facing south. in all directions. You see how good the environment is.
It's really not bad.
Child, you also saw the house. If you want, just 3,000 taels.
Really good. 3,000 taels, right? I'll take it.
Is the head of the household there? Householder. I'll take this house.
You also came to see the house. Unfortunately, this son came to see it first. Do you not? Wait for him to make a decision. Let's talk again.
This young man is very good looking. Presumably the mind is also unusual. I don't know. Can you give up your love? Give me this house.
It's a good talker. Yuan Shan. You hear beautiful women praise you so much. My heart is very happy.
What? You're jealous. Brother, I'll take 3,000 taels.
No. I'll pay 4,000 taels for this house.
4,500 taels.
I am Chijechiyu. You are not allowed to increase the price.
Don't forget it. 5,500 taels is too much, already beyond this house, the original price.
Linger. Do you like this house?
Like is like. But it's too expensive.
No. As long as you like, I will definitely buy it for you. I give 7,000 taels. Miss Chi, do you want to increase the price again?
Forget it. Give it to you.
All right, this house is yours, son. Please, please.
Hey, what's your name? Hey,
I don't call hello. My name is Zhang Yuanshan.
Yuan Shan. Yuan Shan, good news. The Chen Shao Grill. Sure enough, it's closed. Now a lot of people want to join us. Even in other states, some people want to join.
Good thing. It's worth celebrating. Oh right, these states should pay more attention. Their state can directly reflect. Can we expand to the entire state of Chun if it's good? I want to grow savagely, within a year, to open the shop to the whole Big Chin. You said Hadron. This auction is really a good business. You say Zhang Yuanshan. How does this brain grow? How what way? Think out.
My lord, you said we need not need. Also set up an auction business.
Stupid, something about the grill. Don't you have a long memory yet? I kind of figured it out. According to copy, that boy always has a way. This time we have to attack from the root.
On the route.
This kid is not. Auction of antiques to make money? If there were no antiques, I see what he makes money.
Dad, I'm back.
This house bought.
No. BA, the handsome son bought it.
According to your previous temper, should ask me to help out. You're bouncing back. What? Interesting for the son.
Dad.
This Chen Shao don't know what's crazy. Been buying those cheap antiques. Now we can shoot baby, less and less.
Just want to cut off our supply. After we cross off. He's just taking another chance.
Well, look at you. There are countermeasures.
That's right. Fully open the auction house. Recruit several more treasure appraisers. Let those who have a baby at home all come to us to price treasure. You can sell it directly to us. Can also give commission. Put it here for auction. I think that Chen Shao, even if the money can't compare with the people. Oh yeah. Recently received the baby. Don't sell. I'm gonna pit Chen Shao again.
Yuan Shan, what you're gonna do?
Invitation to Chen Shao. Let him come to our auction house.
The Chen Shao had already been fooled once. No more auctions.
Who said let him auction? I'm gonna sell it directly to him.
Sell to him.
He's the one I've seen, the most handsome son. And also throw a lot of money. People are just a little curious about him. Forget it, Dad. I'm not gonna tell you. I'll visit him again.
Hey.
Yuan Shan, what are you looking around?
Shoo. I'm hiding from the family. Where's the lady? She's been following me a lot lately.
Who makes our family Yuan Shan attractive? But the Qi family has deep pockets. If you marry her as a son-in-law, you don't have to work hard in the future.
Do you know what true love is invincible? Linger is the only woman in my heart.
Zhang Yuanshan.
Why did she follow me again? Chocho, elder sister, I go first step. I'll wait for you in the tea house.
Yuan Shan, you said that Qian Shao would not come.
This Qian Shao will surely come. He wanted to see our jokes, but I'm going to let him become a joke. Finally came. Mand, please watch my performance. Is this auction over? Why is there no one here?
My lord, this time has just started business. It's just that no one wants to come here anymore.
You say, let Zhang Gongzi earn a lot of money. Auction. Why is it that no one has come?
My lord, this son. He also have no way. After all, most of the antiques. It's all in your hands. Just his 20s. A few stupid things. Can someone come? That's already earned.
Have you laughed enough? Mr. Zhang. You're down and out. My money, someone said, I think the next. I decided to help you. This cheaper antique in the capital. I took it all away. What's left of you is a 2C piece of junk. Let's see. 20 taels. You sold me. You take this money. Go to the door to buy some steamed buns to eat. Does it not smell good? Chen Shao. Don't think you're great if you're rich. Rich, it's really amazing. 22 one piece. Do you sell or not sell? 100 taels less are not sold. I measure you also don't have much. All right, come on. Okay, you pay one and I'll buy one. All right. Just a few samples. I'll go first. Go what I haven't finished it yet. And there's why does this boy still have so many? Already 10 or so pieces. All right, huh? This is where to wear. What else is there? Continue. And there's Zhang Yuanshan, how many antiques you have? You give me a one-time move out. That's what you said. Bring it up. This. Don't you say there are only 3 or 5 pieces. When did I say 3 or 5? Isn't that what you said? How about 100 taels? Do you still buy it or not? Buy. I buy your head, I buy. Don't you dare play me. Your boy to wait for me. Hey, not sold out. Hey, I this antique. But they are all collected from farmers. True or false, I can't promise. I advise you to go back and identify. Don't go. I can provide treasure appraisal service here. 102 pieces. Do you want?
I've got it. Princess out of the palace is to find a man named Zhang Yuanshan. This is Zhang Yuanshan information.
Is a civilian. Still a business talent. Is qualified to make a knife. I don't know this knife. Whether sharp.
Zhang Yuanshan, why are you avoiding me all this time?
Miss Chi. My expression is already obvious. Can't you see? Miss Chi. I have someone I like. She's right beside me.
She. I'm no worse than her.
So how?
My family has a huge business. As long as you're with me, I'm willing to use the resources of the family, help you. The biggest restaurant in Kyoto, Jingyu Restaurant, it's my family. As long as you marry me, after that, it will be yours. This woman. What can I give you?
This is Miss Chi's confession. Kid, promise him, when the time comes to set up the water table, must call us off.
Promise her. Promise her.
Zhang Yuanshan, I like you. You must be mine.
Linger. The normal heartbeat is about 80 times a minute. You feel my feel it?
Your heartbeat. Jump very fast.
My heart beats really fast. Because this is the frequency of the heart. It's telling me, I like you. What I just said. Did you hear that? Sorry, Miss Chi.
No. Did I hear you right? The boy refused. I didn't expect it. Miss Chi Giada will be rejected.
Sanguiwanchan, I will make you regret. And this woman, I must make her pay. Dad. My daughter was bullied.
You don't bully others is good. How can people bully?
It's that Sanguiwanchan. He didn't want me for a girl. And humiliating me in the street.
What do you want Dad to do?
That grill. It is open, Sanguiwanchan. You go bring down his business.
The prince is now suppressing the merchant family. Let's let this go first.
Dad, don't you? Just looking at your daughter being wronged?
Okay, I'll do it. Kyoto cannot be touched. I'll try other states.
I can't get people. Make sure he pays the price.
Yuanshan event is not good.
Don't worry, Sister Chocho. Come sit down and have a bite.
Where am I still in the mood to eat? Except for Kyoto. Business in other states is all yellow. Those franchisees. A slow month. Fast 2 or 3 days. It's all closed down. What can I do about this?
It seems that the Chi family has made a move.
Chi Jia. The Chi family made a good move on us. What are you doing?
It's actually up to me.
What did you do?
The big lady of the Chi family has a crush on me. Not I do not marry. Also confess in the street. It's a pity that my heart belongs. Had no choice but to refuse. Let her lose face.
This family is in Kyoto, but one of the best. What can be done about this?
You're kind of here. This recently a little busy. Your city order. Isn't it the easiest? Don't mention it. This prince. Proceed to processing. The business monopoly of the family. But this family. How can it be so easy to deal? We're busy every day now. It's a mess.
The prince wants to break the aristocratic business monopoly. This is an opportunity.
Your Highness.
What does Wang Jinshin say?
Wanjia has already agreed.
As long as I can make this happen, you can get the support of all families. Wang Jia is the richest man in Qinghua. With their support, I'll have the capital to fight against my eldest brother. Where's Linger?
Chun Air, that little girl, is still hesitating, although there is no direct refusal, but also did not promise.
Hesitation means heartbeat. It's just not enough chips. You keep me in touch. Do whatever it takes to convince her.
It's Your Highness.
Yuanshan, the Qianshao also started shooting at the store. It is estimated that I can't hold it any
Don't
longer.
care. Our sign has been played out. The last money or we.
About the barbecue. Do you have a way?
There is. But there is no.
What does that mean?
In simple terms, it's just that the family is too hard. We can't fight anyway. So, I'm looking for a more hard backstage.
Who are we looking?
In fact, I have already thought about it, but not yet. We are too small. Although our barbecue shop auction looks good, but in the eyes of those big Chun tycoons, it's all a little fight. We, must expand new business.
Expand business. What are you going to do, Yuanshan?
A master named Ma once said, in this world, women and children's money is the best earned. So, we make women's money. Linger, you're here. Look at this.
What is this?
You open it and smell it. You'll know by smelling it.
It smells good. What is this? Why so fragrant?
This is called Perfume. It's a new business I'm going to do. I made these 2 bottles myself. Sister Chocho is already preparing materials and equipment. Intend to mass production.
It smells good. I like it. How is this used?
You drop 2 drops on your wrist or on the neck. Anyway, just wipe it evenly.
It smells good. Do you smell the fragrance?
Come, let me also fragrant. It really smells good.
Bold. Miss the sting toozy. How dare you be so frivolous, miss?
Just know to take advantage of me. Ignore you. Chun. Let's go.
Don't go. I'll show you around. My perfume workshop. I forgot the perfume. Wait,
Yuan Shan. That's how this perfume is made. Will sell better than the aromatherapy incense.
Of course it will. Drop a few drops of this perfume on your body. You can keep your scent all day. Much better than those aromatherapy. Now we have limited conditions. The concentration of perfume is not high enough. When the time comes, we and I do a few. Distilled porcelain, taking condensate by distillation, so made out of perfume. Effect is better.
Then I'll take these 2 bottles first. You make it out. Give me 2 more bottles the first time.
No problem. But take some interest first.
Miss, what are you doing? How can you kiss this mud leg?
Hey, you can do it. Then I return it.
All right. Let's talk about this perfume first.
Yeah, Yuan Shan. Once we launched this perfume, it will definitely be suppressed by the Li family. They are a large sachet and aromatherapy maker.
Don't worry. I've been thinking about it for a long time. The sachet made by the Li family. 5 to 30 copper coins. They're targeting ordinary people. We, only for high-end people to do boutique goods. And we sell in limited quantities. There will be no conflict of interest.
Why limit the number? The money we can make, isn't it less?
You see, you don't understand. It's called hunger marketing. Scarcity is precious. The more we limit the number, the more the rich are willing to buy. What you can't buy is the best. When the time comes, we have a bottle of 200 taels of silver, limited to 100 bottles per day. In fact, the cost of each bottle is more than 10 or 20 taels. Don't worry, there's plenty we earn.
200 taels.
Did anyone buy this?
Don't worry and be surprised. I'll let you know. What do you call marketing and profiteering of luxury goods? Yuan Shan Perfume Shop. What is this perfume? Very fragrant water? God of gamblers, why are you here? Look at my new shop. Why don't you try to do it again? Just a few months, open so many shops. Beware of one bankruptcy. Then why don't we take a bet? I can't break the bankruptcy. Bet a fart. You're a mud leg. Earn more money. You are also a mud leg. All day long is a bet.
He this black chicken fly high. He is also a chicken. You can't compare with an eagle like you.
You said well. 1 me 1 or 2. Tails are up in the sky. Really think to make a little money. You can surpass my money family. You just see how I am. Use this perfume shop. Put more wealth than your money home. This kid is crazy. Let's go. Let him alone here. Let's have this big dream. Bah. I have to cure this kid. The auction thing. I have so many antiques. In the end, they all sold at a loss. Zhang Yuanshan, this boy is a chicken thief. Do you think I should do it?
We can find the Qi family to join forces. This period of time, Qi family for Zhang Yuanshan effect is remarkable. With the help of the family, believe that we can quickly suppress Zhang Yuanshan.
That's a good point. You go to inform the Qi family and send some gifts to each family. Let them put out the news. Just say Zhang Yuanshan, this perfume is poisonous.
Chun. This smells good. You smell it too.
Princess, I see what you like. Not this perfume, but the Zhang Yuanshan. What's so good about that Zhang Yuanshan? Can make the princess so fall in love.
I said you don't understand. I just hope. You should stop being so hostile to Yuan Shan. He's the one I love. And you grew up with me. Intimate people. You're giving me a hard time.
I know, princess.
It's a pity. Recently out of the palace too often. Otherwise, I really want to see Yuan Shan the perfume shop. How is business?
Since princesses like it so much, I'm sure others will love it too. Don't worry, princess. 220 bottles of perfume. You can try it first and pay later. Come on, let's try it out.
Stop shouting, Sister Chocho. No one will come.
How come there is no one here?
I've also searched a lot these days. Dignitaries, but they seem. Everyone was greeted in advance. Don't even want to come to the platform for me. There must be someone in the dark.
Either the Qian family or the Qi family.
Since the last time, Linger came to me and asked for 2 bottles of perfume. Said to give gifts outside. I haven't come to see you these days. Forget it. Put these in hand first, just run it well. I'll think of another way to perfume. This broad daylight, close what door Gongzi Zhang. Your store has only been open for a few days. Why is it closed?
Qian Shao.
I know you did it. But you can't stop me. Mr. Zhang is really good at what he said. I can't stop you. Then you say your shop. Why is it closed? This is a bit wide of your control, isn't it? This shop, although temporarily closed, but I have my own way. Open it up again. Then we'll just wait and see. Your joke. Go.
What can Yuan Shan do about this?
Tell the truth. There's nothing I can do right now. We were supposed to high-end people, but now none of them come.
Blame that Qian Shao. There is a chance, sister. Teach him a lesson.
Line. We are tonight. Kill him to his house. Tie him up. Stripped naked and hung up to fight.
What's the time? You're still in the mood to joke.
Okay, business. Which have been successful. It's normal to meet this kind of thing. This is also a warning to us. Don't underestimate your opponent.
How about, is there anyone out there?
No.
Go.
Linger, want to sneak out again.
Brother, why are you here again?
You just got grounded, just want to sneak out of the palace. Why didn't you find it before? My little sister is so daring.
Eldest brother, you also said. Second brother don't know where to know. I always sneak out of the palace. Also went to the father to complain. Why else would I be grounded?
All right, I'm here today to tell you the news. Perfume shop in Zhangjiwanshan. It's about to close.
Why is this so? The perfume is obviously very good.
Why are you so nervous?
I'm not nervous. I just don't want him to close the door. Such a good perfume is gone.
Oh, come on. I've been prying you recently. Sneaking out, see that kid several times, and after father grounded you. You sneak out of the palace twice again. How do you really have a crush on?
Eldest brother, you don't ask. I'll go first. That's right, big brother. Can you help him?
Can't, if he can't even get over this hurdle. He's naturally not good enough for you.
You're not willing to help. Then I help.
Little sister is not the eldest brother deliberately want to laugh at you, but you can only buy 2 more bottles of perfume. What else can I do?
Smelly big brother, I have plenty of ways. Just look at it. All right. Happy birthday to Crown Princess. Today I choreographed a song. Congratulations to the Crown Princess.
Then we can have eyes. Linger's dancing skills are unique. It smells good. What is this smell? It seems to be coming from Linger. It really smells good. A curious taste. Never smelled before. This smell. Linger, why do you smell so good?
Because I used perfume.
What is perfume?
This is the one. My gift to the Crown Princess.
It really smells good. When you open it, there's a scent. Come on, it really smells good. I smell it in here. This little bottle is amazing.
This perfume is a man named Zhangjiwanshan made out. He also opened a shop in Kyoto called Yuanshan Perfume Shop. I bought it from him. How about it? It smells good.
Listen to Linger's tone. It looks like this Zhangjiwanshan. The relationship is unusual.
Zhangjiwanshan got it again. He is indeed a talent. It seems, I'm gonna have to see this kid for myself.
Who are you? How did you suddenly show up at my house?
I'm from the Liu family. I wanted to solicit you. I heard.
Hey, stop. Brother is your family. A man who never gets. Please go back.
Don't rush to refuse. If you work for our Liu family, I promise, you can betroth your sister. Where's my sister? But the national color Qianxiang. I Lu family is a rich family. Not afraid of the Qi family and the Qian family, and will help you. Now you want to reject me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say no.
Why?
This first, I have no interest in your sister. I already have someone I like. Second, those families can't stop me. Might as well tell you, I'm standing behind the prince.
Prince.
That's right.
Then you know who I am.
You are not the one. What, Lu's son? How to even who you are, don't know.
I'm Prince Chen.
If you were Prince Chen, I am his father. I am the emperor of the great state of Chun.
Bold, you dare to speak out. You see what this is.
You liars. Means is quite complete.
I think it must be. You've identified me. Just stop pretending.
His Royal Highness the Crown Prince, what can I do for you?
You know that. I want to clean up this big Chin business. Too bad I don't have a knife in my hand.
No knife. In other words, Your Highness, you have chosen me.
What about you? Not yet, just a perfume business. A mere Qian family and Qi family, let you close the door. However, I can give you a chance. If you can do it in 15 days, will your perfume business get a foothold in Kyoto? I will accept you as my guest. And I'll be on the platform for your business.
Yuan Shan. Happy events have great happy events.
We are now in business. It basically slowed down. What happy event can
It's
we
our
have?
perfume shop. Today suddenly came a lot. Gorgeous people come to buy.
What situation? Go and have a look.
I want a bottle. Give me a bottle. I am Miss Wang Jiasan. Give me 5 bottles first. Fuck you. I'm still the daughter of the Minister of Revenue. Give me first. I want 10 bottles.
How come so many people? We're going to be developed.
What is the situation? No one before. Now there are so many people. I want a
I'll
bottle.
go and ask.
I want a bottle. Give me a bottle.
What's the situation? Why do you buy perfume around here?
Some time ago, Princess Taizi's birthday. Prince gives a banquet to celebrate. The princess gave perfume as a gift. Amazing everyone. Also specifically said this address. Let's buy.
I don't remember. Didn't I sell a bottle? Does Linger want to send? Is the princess? This Linger won't be. The royal relatives.
What kind of Ling?
You have to pay attention in the future. Do you know? In the future, you will look up at me. I'm going to see you through my nostrils.
You this broad day. What do you dream about? Is it clear? Why so many people?
Ask clearly. There are big stars. Come to endorse our perfume.
Big star.
How many adults? Also Rash, come here, seen your uncle.
Jade has seen Uncle.
Jade, this is getting more and more beautiful. See what happened to you in a hurry just now.
Uncle. You know the city. Is there a perfume shop?
Shut up. Your uncle, as the Imperial Court's Ministry of Work Minister, there's still time to see a shop in town. Let Jade finish. It's this perfume shop that's pissed you off.
That's right, Uncle. Can you find a way to shut him down?
Just a small shop. Wrap it on your uncle. It's all gone. It's scattered. It's scattered. I'll go.
Several officials. What do you mean?
Ministry of Work Assistant Minister has an order. You have a problem with this perfume shop. To be seized.
Even if we shop, have any questions? That's also a city order. With you Ministry of Industry. What does it matter?
Where are you so much nonsense? Blocking our army from running a business. Even you caught in a big prison. Starting and opening.
You.
Go.
It is estimated that there is a big shot.
The perfume shop in the city just got better. In the twinkling of an eye, he was seized.
Who did it?
It was ordered by Cheating, Assistant Minister of the Ministry of Industry.
Cheating. That's what the family did. The power of these families. Intricate. Staring at the Zheng Yuanshan. See how he solves it. If he can't even get over this hurdle. Also not worthy of my Linger. We don't have to bet on him.
All right, Sister Chocho, stop shaking. You shake my head all dizzy.
Yuan Shan, our shops are all closed. Why don't you worry?
Because My clever brain have thought of a way.
What good idea have you come up?
Taking advantage.
Borrowing from whom?
Of course, I borrowed from the Crown Princess, our perfume shop. There is no problem, but he was sealed by the Assistant Minister of the Ministry of Industry. Isn't this the face of the market order? Plus, my perfume, Princess. I'll say good. The Assistant Minister of the Ministry of Industry said there was a problem. This is not looking for royal fault.
Yuan Shan, you said how long your brain, how to be as good as a monkey.
Read more books and more newspapers, eat less snacks and sleep more. You can be like me.
Thank you this time, brother. Help! This kid dares to bully Xiaoyu. I do this, uncle. Isn't it right to take it out on her behalf?
Uncle. You circumscribed the market order, seizing Zhang shops. There won't be any problem.
Just a small shop. How can he bounce? Big things are not good, my lord. That perfume shop tore the seal and reopened. Who is so bold? Dare not listen to direct tear seal opening. Brother, is everything okay? It's okay. You eat first. I'll go and have a look. A lot of courage. How dare you disobey your orders?
Lord Qi, as a high-ranking official of the court. How can you frame others casually? What's wrong with my perfume shop? Is there a problem? Now blocked for no reason. Why can't you tear the seal?
I said there was a problem. It has problems. I said you can't tear the seal. You disobey this officer's orders. Tear the seal of the court. Come on, take down to this officer.
Slow down. I didn't tear the seal.
Maybe I tore it up. Yellow-mouthed children, don't argue. Take it down. I tore the seal. Lord Su. Lord Qi. This seal, it was torn by Shagwan, this shop. I'm in charge of the city order. I looked at the perfume store. No problem after. It was torn. Lord Su. There are some things, can't put it on the surface. You and I both know. Are you sure you want to do this?
Lord Qi, don't you think? Everyone's just like you. Use power for personal gain. We, Lord Su, are full of righteousness. Always do things impartially.
Unbridled. You little shop owner. Don't talk nonsense here. Lord Su, I ask again, are you sure you want to do this? This perfume shop, the princess and the crown princess recommend together. Now Lord Qi wants to seize it for no reason. This is not. Want to hit them in the face? When it comes to princesses and princesses, why don't I know? Chaizhong has been hearing about it. The prince wants to attack the rich merchant family. Don't want to take the opportunity to get up. I can't be this bird in the family. I'm here this time. In fact, is to find out the truth. I want to return this shop to a clean one. This boss, a look is our big Qinghua, a promising young talent. Since my men have sealed the shop, I'll come here myself. Tear this seal off for him. I didn't think. Lord Su took the lead.
Good eyesight. I am that young talent. Zhang Yuanshan, my lord. You add 2 more words.
All right, now that the misunderstanding has been cleared up, then the officer left first.
Slow down. I have long heard that the family is rich and the country is rich. Lord Qi, it is more prosperous. Exquisite high-end. I met him here today. Then I will invite the people of Qi. Come to my perfume shop and try it. How?
Damn it, this kid is to use my identity to build momentum for him. Since this perfume crown princess agreed. That must be good. This officer will not try.
Buy 180 bottles.
Good, the officer will take 20 bottles.
Did you hear that? Big people like Lord Qi bought it. What are you waiting for? Buy it.
Yuan Shan, our perfume is selling like crazy. Every day, the shelves are swept away. You said we should not increase sales.
Absolutely not. We are now. Can sell 202 taels. Scarcity is precious. If you don't limit, I'm afraid I can't sell it at this price. Masked superstar.
What masked superstar?
Praise you, beautiful. Where have you been lately? All but come to me.
This time something. So I can't get away all the time.
A little thing. I know all about it.
You know that.
Cut. I know everything. Haven't you been in the palace lately?
Yuanshan, I didn't mean to keep it from you. I actually.
All right. I'll understand. The royal relatives. You don't tell me. Just afraid of my inferiority, right?
Royal relatives. Right. I didn't think this could be.
Yuanshan, you
You're
guessed.
so smart.
Then I want to know, which relative of the emperor are you?
I am the princess's cousin. The lady's aunt's daughter.
Yes, there is a little brain burn. But it doesn't matter. I know, you royal relatives. It must be more demanding. I'm sure it's not enough just to have money, so I already planned.
What have you planned?
I plan to spread my perfume. And the auction house to sell. Find a backer.
Who are you selling?
Sold to Prince.
What? You sell to the prince?
Prince, why are you so excited?
I'm not excited. I'm normal. I'm not excited.
Please, Zheng Yuanshan. Is Zhang Gongzi at home?
I'm here. Come on in. I am the Zhang Yuanshan. Your Excellency is.
We represent His Highness the Prince. Invited Zhang Gongzi to the Prince Hall.
Finally came to go.
Just a moment. This father-in-law, may I ask Zheng Yuanshan, the crown prince, is there something?
Is a good thing. Not to Mr. Zhang. Unfavorable.
Linger, you can rest assured. The prince and I are old acquaintances. You just wait for me, when I come back to marry you.
Old acquaintance.
Mr. Zhang, let's go quickly.
Walk, walk. Chaomin Zhang Yuanshan, meet His Royal Highness the Prince.
I didn't expect that day after I looked for you. It was only 3 short days. You solve all the crises.
Not bad. That crisis is nothing.
Bold. Zhang Yuanshan, your perfume and auction antique business. Earn high profits at low cost. What are you up?
This face has changed too fast. His Royal Highness the Crown. I do business, which one doesn't conform to the rules of the city order. Face those. A rich family like a tiger. If I don't make some very means, I have no chance to stand here. Dialogue with you.
Get up. 4 people with delicate mind, also good at using rules and regulations. Being humble and supercilious. Not bad, it's a talent. Then, as the house said before, effectiveness for the house. You see how
His Royal Highness the Crown Prince. I don't like the word effectiveness, so can I change?
Then how do you want to change the law?
I want to work with His Highness the Crown Prince. His Highness the Crown Prince contributes to the shares. My business.
Share. What does this mean?
It is. Divide my existing business into 2. 1 copy to Your Highness. 1 belongs to me. I'm in charge of day-to-day operations. You are responsible for funding the platform until the end of each quarter, then according to the profit share. In this case, we can achieve win-win cooperation.
Interesting. I promise you. That's right, I have a sister. The princess of the dynasty. Would you like to marry her?
Sorry, Prince. On that day, the saying remains unchanged and does not marry.
Today you refuse me. Sooner or later one day, you will beg me, marry your sister to you.
Let's go first. Why haven't you come back yet?
The prince didn't embarrass you, did he?
The prince is so embarrassed. Why am I? Not only did he not embarrass me, instead of valuing me, also said, to marry his sister to me. Don't worry, I have already refused. I don't marry anyone but you. Even the princess. That also does not marry.
Actually.
I understand everything. Now you are not. No sense of security? Come and let me hug. Give you a full sense of security.
I can't believe that mudleg. I was actually taking a fancy to buy the prince. It looks like I should send this message. Told the second prince.
Linger. I have money and a backer now. I'll go to your house in a few days.
Yuan Shan, you really put the perfume shop auction house sold it.
Sold half, but it's an absolute bargain.
Then after we can only do is the barbecue shop in business?
But operating, or let's run it. And this time we have a backer. You can do it in a big way. First of all, out of Kyoto. Oh right. Now there's a new business.
New business. What business?
Yuanshan, you're working on something again.
How did you come? Touch it. I'll let you touch the lottery box.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
It's okay. You can touch it whenever you want.
I don't want to touch.
Hey. How can you be so lucky?
What is this thing?
This thing, I call it a lottery. You can also understand, surprise. Everyone can spend 2 taels of silver. Touch it once inside. In this, 5 taels of silver to 5,000 taels of silver. Unequal rewards. Touch how much is how much.
But Yuan Shan, then 1,000 come up. What if I touch 5,000 taels away?
If 5,000 taels are touched, then we'll give it again. Make up 1. This money-making model is called long tail effect. Lure small money with big money. If 10,000 people come to buy, then we'll just can earn 20,002 silver. Even if this 5,000 taels of silver is touched away, are we left 15,002 taels of silver?
Well, it's too profitable.
Master Qi, you said the second prince. What does he mean? Why would you let us? For Zhang Yuanshan.
Second prince, looking straight at the crown prince's position. And the prince holds Big Chen's business. I'm afraid the matter. How much has something to do with him?
This water is so deep. Do we really want to get involved?
My lord, Master Qi. This Zhang Yuanshan, another one called, what lottery business?
Master Qi, what should we do?
What else can we do? Listen to the second prince. Prince wants to clean up business. Start with the whole Big Chen. All the merchant families are enemies.
Ladies and gentlemen, Yuanshan Lottery Store officially opened today. Inside, there are lottery tickets ranging from 5 to 5,000 taels. Everyone only needs to spend 2 taels of silver. You can touch it once. It's a small opportunity. Everybody hurry up. Shake. Come on.
One more.
Don't worry. Slowly, don't rob. There are also many people. Let's give him a block.
The money's coming. Get out of the way. What are you doing? I didn't even take it. Get out of the way.
The money's coming. What? Want to come and play too? Making money is too slow to cheat money. Also with 2 women cheat. Guys, you've been touching it for so long. Has anyone touched the grand prize?
Who is there? No. That's right. That's right. I touched 3 innings. None of them hit. Up to now, the highest is 5 taels. There won't be nothing in it, will there?
I told you you were lying. There is no one here at all. 5,000 taels of lottery. I'm in front of everyone. Put 5,000 taels of lottery tickets in it. You said let it go. Did any of you see?
Yes. Why didn't I see you put the money?
You think everyone, just like your money family. Is it cheating? If you don't believe me, you bought all the lottery tickets, open them one by one to see if there are any, and tried to cheat me of money. I won't fall for you this time. There's nothing in this. 5,000 taels of lottery. Anyway, I don't believe. Let's go. What the hell?
What can I do about this?
This Qianshao is too bad.
This kind of business. The biggest fear is the crisis of trust.
Do you have a solution?
Of course there is. Who am I?
You are.
In the next Zhang Yuanshan, I would like to pay a visit to Lord Yufu.
You are doing business in Kyoto recently. The little-known businessman.
It is in the next.
Mr. Zhang, you give me the worship post. I'm going to inform you.
A matter of importance. I want to tell you personally.
Then you wait a moment. Mr. Zhang, please. Mr. Zhang, I'm afraid I can't do this.
Lord Imperial House, you just need to stand for my lottery. Just do notarization. Even if you don't come, it's okay to find a few officials to come over.
This officer is an officer of the court. Cannot casually. Platform for vendors. Child. Please go back.
Lord Imperial House, you can just be.
Butler to see off guests. It's adults. Mr. Zhang, please. Check it out. The name of the person the prince met was Zhang Yuanshan. This person is proficient in business. The barbecue shop in the city auctions perfume. This is what this man did. The perfume. More to become a family of women, the most sought after goods. Not only that. Princess Linger, and very close relationship with him.
Very intimate. How close?
Rumor has been privately set for life.
How do you do things? Linger is my win over. An important step. I have to stop them.
How about Yuanshan? Lord Royal Mansion promised. Did you do a notarization for us? What can be done about this?
Yuanshan, I'll go see him.
Linger, I know your background is not simple, but I want to rely on their own efforts. A little bit of growth. This is worthy of you.
What is not worthy? You say that again, I'm going to be angry.
Princess, you mean to go down to the officer. Go to the lottery business for Zhang Yuanshan. Do notarization. This officer is a court officer. How can you go to a platform for a vendor?
Uncle Son, although the merchant is slight, but I pay a lot of taxes every year. And this lottery business. I've made it very clear to you. Uncle Son can definitely detect this huge business opportunity. If this business is successful, inevitable annual treasury will increase a lot of taxes. This is for Uncle Son, but not a small achievement. Uncle Son only needs to take a look at this matter. Yuanshan have this prize? Put it in the box. For Uncle Son, it's just a matter of lifting a finger. There won't be any impact. Isn't this a white achievement?
Since the princess has already called me uncle, just to prove true and false, the officer agreed. The officer will be on time.
Thank you, Uncle Son. Then I'll go first. By the way, don't tell Yuanshan about today. If he asks, just say I'm your niece. That's why I'm willing to do it.
Princess. What is your relationship with this Zhang Yuanshan?
Don't ask adults who shouldn't ask.
Brother Yuanshan, as you ordered, 200 people have been found. Lord of the Royal Mansion, notarized news for our prize pool. Spread out.
Can Yuanshan be effective?
Don't worry, it will have an effect. I declare, today I'm going to be in front of the Lord of the Imperial House. Put the 5,000 taels of lottery tickets into the prize pool. 5,000 taels. Next is the second prize, 3,000 taels. Then the third prize, 1,000 taels. Next is the fourth prize, 500 taels. 5 prizes, 5 or 2. Now start the lottery. Draw.
Smoke off. Give money first and then smoke.
Linger, what are you doing here? Where's your little follower?
Chun, was called away on temporary business.
It just so happens that I have a gift for you.
What is this thing so short?
I guess you should. You're still tying your chest. So I made you a corset, to replace the corset. This is good for the body.
Why do you keep doing this? Something not decent.
It's all for your own good. Try it on.
Just don't.
Don't be shy. When we first met. Have you seen each other? Besides, you're wearing this. I can't see anything, right? You try.
Then
Yuanshan event is not good.
What happened to Chocho?
Have a guest. He said he touched our 5,000 grand prize, but we won the 5,000 taels, only one at a time, and just touched away. How could there be more? Now he's at our lottery station. Not that we're cheating.
Isn't this someone trying to do something?
Let's go to the scene and have a look.
Go.
Everybody come and see. Yuanshan lottery does not keep its word. I clearly won 5,000 taels, but refused to give it to me. You help me judge.
What's going on?
Look, everybody.
You also saw. He must say that he won 5,000 taels, but obviously grand prize. It was touched in the morning.
Guest officer. Can you please show me this lottery ticket?
Let's see if I won the lottery.
Yes, you did win the lottery. Dude. Give him the prize. He has no problem.
5,000 taels that morning. What's going on?
You put the morning lottery. Bring it to me.
You see.
This one is fake.
How can it be?
When I first wrote this, behind the winning, all left a mark. He doesn't have this. It seems that someone is jealous.
That. After that, we will encounter such a situation again. What can be done?
I have a solution to this problem.
His Royal Highness the Crown Prince.
How did you come?
Grass people meet.
All right. This time I came in microsuit.
That's right. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince. You just said. You have a solution.
Where's my palace? This time I got a batch of colored stones from Qingzhou, after grinding it into pigment. Brilliant. The color is very bright. It's hard for others to imitate. I'm sure it can help you get through this problem. And this colored stone. It's from a mine in Qingzhou. It happens that this mine be owned by me. You're a partner in this house. Nature wants to help you through this problem.
His Royal Highness did me a big favor. Buy to go.
Who wants to go to you? By the way, one more thing to tell you. Morning thing it was the work of the Qi family.
Chija, this shit-stirring stick. You have to force me to do it.
My son and son greet my father.
Flat.
Thank father. What my father and my son said last time. The marriage of Wanjinshin's son and Linger. I don't know what my father said.
Although these 10,000 families are the richest man in my country, but after all, it's just a merchant's house.
But Father Wanjia promised, as long as Linger marries into the family, in the next 5 years, foreign trade business of Wanjia can hand in 30% of the profits to the royal family.
With such a big hand.
This marriage is for my big Qinghua. It's 100 profits and no harm.
Well, since that's the case, you first put the son of this Wanjinshin. Shout to Kyoto. We'll decide after Linger has seen it.
Brother, why are you here again?
Linger, why do I come every time? You have to ask a sentence. I'm the one who's bothering you, sneaking out of the palace.
How can it be?
All right, Linger, this time, I have something important to tell you.
What's the matter, big brother?
Your second brother. I made a marriage for you in front of my father. Chen is the richest man, son of Wanjinshin Wankai.
What? I don't want. I've already settled with Yuanshan for life. I can't marry that Wankai again.
You marry not to marry. It's not up to me. Although some hasty, if you really like that Zhang Yuanshan, I advise you take him to the palace to see his father.
But now Yuanshan don't know my identity. So hasty. Will it be wrong?
If he really likes you, that naturally won't feel wrong. When the father asked you to marry Wankai, that's really inappropriate.
I don't want. Yuanshan.
What is it? Linger.
Come with me to see my father.
Why are you in such a hurry? I'm not ready for the door-to-door gift yet.
Prepare what? If you don't see my father again, he's about to marry me off to someone else.
What?
Come on, come on.
Hey. Linger. Where is your home?
You will know when you arrive.
Why did you come to the palace?
I live in the palace.
What kind of relative are you and the emperor? How can you live directly in the palace?
It's nothing. I am the emperor's daughter.
Daughter. You are the emperor's daughter. Aren't you a princess?
Sorry, Yuanshan. I didn't mean to hide it from you. I was afraid that after you knew my identity, it's the only way to scare you away from me.
You're already scaring me. My little heart.
Yuanshan, I'm sorry. Yuanshan, I don't want to Yuanshan. Are you all right?
It's okay. I'll forgive you if you kiss me.
So you're scaring me.
My eyes are really good. At first glance, I fell in love with the princess.
Are you not afraid?
Afraid of what to go. I'll go for a while. This future father-in-law.
Daughter meets father, big brother and second brother. You are there too.
Grass people see your majesty.
Get up.
Thank your majesty.
Dear daughter, please introduce me.
Back to father. His name is Zangi Wanshan. It's the daughter's favorite person.
Little sister. Too much nonsense. Children's marriage. I should have obeyed my parents. The matchmaker's word. What's more, you are a princess of a country. I found such a market child. It's beneath my royal face.
That's a bad word, father. This Zhang Yuanshan. In fact, I have been in contact with it for a long time. This person's ability is outstanding. Do things calmly. It can be said that our big Chin was young talent.
Young talent. Is it comparable to Wanjinjin? He's the richest man in Big Chin. His son Wang is the only choice for little sister.
Grass people dare to say what His Highness the Second Prince just meant. This Wankai is not so good, but how good his father is.
You're not convinced, are you?
Grass people have confidence in 3 years. Oh no, within 2 years, replacing the house. Become the richest man in the state of Chun.
Face on pilgrimage, dare to speak out. Come on.
All right. My daughter is not what you say casually. 2 years when the richest man can marry. Besides, the Wanjia is still the richest man in the state of Chin. And what do you have? Let's call it a day. Inform Wankai to come to Kyoto. I'll make a decision after I read it.
Daughter, don't marry that Wankai. This life is not Zangi Wanshan. Do not marry. Pray for father's help.
Unbridled. Y'all get out of here.
Linger. You, this princess mansion is too luxurious. Later, I have eaten some of this soft rice.
Still thinking about eating soft rice. Father does not agree to your marriage and mine now. To really let me marry that Wankai. See what you do then.
Linger, believe me. I would never let you marry that Wankai.
I must let my father agree with me with Yuan Shan.
I didn't have a backer before. Don't dare to do it in a big way, but it's different now. I want to use practical action. Prove to the emperor. Only I deserve you.
Yuan Shan. I believe in you.
It's dark outside. I'm afraid of the dark. I'll stay here tonight.
I don't have a place for you to sleep. Let me take you out of the palace.
Linger.
Mother, I haven't been to Kyoto for a long time. I must have fun this time.
You don't worry to play first. The second prince sent a letter to say, the princess has a favorite, called Zangi Wanshan. Let's come this time. You have to compare him.
Nyang, don't worry about this guy. That Zangi Wanshan, he is a small. How to compare with our families? The princess must be mine.
Princess, eat something.
Don't eat. Let's go, Chun. As long as my father does not allow me to marry Yuan Shan, don't eat.
Princess, why are you so persistent? That one child. I entered the palace today to meet the emperor. The handmaiden took a distant look at the police. It looks no worse than that Zangi Wanshan. Besides, Wanjia is also the richest man in Qinghua. He is your good match.
That's enough. If you say this again, you just don't stay here. You go to Wankai as a maid.
The handmaiden knew it was wrong. The princess has already. I haven't eaten for 3 days. Go on like this. Which body can hold up?
The prince arrives.
Little sister, why are you doing this?
Big brother. Yuan Shan for me. From nothing to the point now. An unimaginable effort. Now, it's my turn to do something for him.
But you can't do it. Little sister, father.
You're getting more and more unorthodox. Do you have any etiquette?
Father's little sister went on hunger strike and went into a coma.
What?
Handmaiden, see your majesty.
How's Linger?
Return to your majesty. The imperial doctor came
Princess
to see. Is a multi-day hunger strike led to physical weakness, plus miss into a disease. I just fainted.
Linger. Linger, you this is why.
Father. I want to see Yuan Shan.
Go and call me Zangi Wanshan.
Sister Chochio has gone to Liz Ho. What should I do in Kyoto?
Yuan Shan. Come back to the palace with me.
His Royal Highness the Crown. What happened in such a hurry?
Linger to force father. Agree to your marriage with her. Hunger strike coma.
Linger. What's going on here? Why haven't you seen me for a few days? How did you become like this? I won't let you believe me. Let me handle it.
Yuan Shan. For our future. I can't let you try alone. Father, Yuan Shan and I are truly in love. Pray for Father's help.
Now, Chen is in a special situation. I can't promise you, but I can give you a chance. You said you'd be the richest man in 2 years. Then make it about. If you become the richest man in 2 years, I'll betroth you Linger.
I promise.
Yuan Shan.
Linger, you believe me. Since I dare to promise, I'm 100% sure.
I believe in you. Father. I'm hungry.
Please inform the kitchen.
Sister Chocho is back.
Sister, this time, run all over Lizhou North and Liangzhou, 3 states. What about business in these 3 states? Basic has been laid. And I did what you asked. State agent picked. Business is now functioning normally.
Chocho, elder sister, this is really hard for you.
It's all about making money. What about Linger? Why not with you? I'll give it back to her. I brought Liangzhou specialty.
Linger is in the palace. She is the princess of today.
Princess. Really fake. That. Can you two still be together? Will the emperor agree?
I made an agreement with the emperor. As long as I, within 2 years, replace Wang Jinshan, be the richest man of Big Chun, he betrothed me Linger.
Be the richest man in 2 years. This is an impossible task.
Although it seems unlikely at the moment, but I had it planned. Just follow my plan. It's no problem to be the richest man. What we need now is precipitation. The business on the handle is all over the Big Chun. Big Chun 13 states. We've only got 4 states.
But these 10,000 rich countries, even the business we have, all over the whole Big Chun, I'm afraid it's still not enough.
Present it seems. It's really not enough. So we're gonna do big business.
Big business? What do you do?
I asked you. What are people's greatest assets?
Nature is a house.
That's right. The big business we're going to do next. It's real estate speculation.
Hate. Second brother, why? I know every time. Where do I want to sneak out of the palace? Then someone stopped me. No, I have to get out.
Princess, let's not get right with the second prince. Don't go see that Zangi Wanchan.
No. I'm going to ask Big Brother for help.
Yuan Shan, you said the real estate speculation. And what does that mean? The house can't be fried like a dish.
Sister Chocho, you really got it right this time. This real estate speculation is really like cooking. Stir fry over and over again.
How can it be fired?
First of all, we're going to give each of these houses a certificate called real estate certificate. On the real estate certificate, marked the size of the house and location information. Real estate certificate, light as books to facilitate transactions. Naturally, it can be fried.
What exactly should we do?
First of all, we're going to take these shops along the street, buy them all, especially the kind of cross street. We must pay a lot of money to buy it.
But when you buy, if someone deliberately raised the price, then you will lose.
That's a good thing. It means someone is helping us, fanning the flames. When the time comes, this house price is more convenient to fry high.
Don't follow me, Child Wan. Are you bored?
I am really good to you. I'm sure I'm better than that mudleg.
Yuan Shan, why are you here?
I knew you'd come, so wait for you here.
Just no loquacious.
You're the one who boasted to be the richest man's mudlegs, right? Rhetoric is frivolous. No self-knowledge. People like you, not worthy of a slinger.
But I am more handsome than you.
Don't you dare taunt me. I tell you, the money I spilled down. You won't make it all your life. People like you. It's time to get out of Kyoto.
People like me are better than your teacher.
You. It hurts. My parents are bullying me.
Wan Child, you don't do this. You get up quickly. You're so unorthodox. Yuan Shan, what are you doing?
Shoo. I'm praying. I pray his father's mother don't come. It's just a mommy boy like him. There is no normal parent behind it.
This.
My son. Who dares to bully you in Kyoto?
You seem to have.
Nyang, you are finally here. That's him. He kicked me. It hurts. It hurts.
It's Mr. Wan. He wants to do it first.
So what? My son hit him. I hit him. How can he fight back?
Do you know, for the two of you, what is the most painful thing?
Little bastard. What are you trying to say?
I was the one who hit him. You didn't bring anyone. You have no way. Can only watch me hit him.
Don't mess around. I have provoked thousands of families. Have good fruit to eat.
Madam Wan came to Kyoto this time. I don't know when to return to North State.
My son and I came to Kyoto. Don't you know? Before I married you. How can we go back first? By the way, let's take a look. Have any business to do.
I'm worried that I can't find anyone to help me speculate in real estate. Isn't this delivered to the door? Auntie, just as I want to do business, you also want to do business. Why don't we have a competition?
Who do you call aunt?
Auntie, my name is Zhang Yuanshan, is the future Linger's husband, and the richest man in the state of Chun.
So you are that silly boy. More than what you say.
I'm going to do it recently. Real estate business, that is. By store rental store, then we take Kyoto as the scope. Then who bought more?
Yuan Shan. How can you compare with Wanjia? 10,000 families have a great cause. How can you compare?
Don't worry, Linger. I've already investigated Wanjia. Wanjia this time. Foreign trade business with the Dagon royal family. Not done well. The emperor was discontented. They came to Kyoto this time to beg to marry you. Is to let the emperor come forward to reconcile. If not reconciled, not only can't do business with Big Dry, even that Wanjinshan. You'll be stuck there too.
Even so, it's not your mud legs. Can compare. The water from the random wine of the family are more than you.
Sister Chocho, let's talk about this little maid. Our business situation. Give her this point. Small mud legs shock.
Girl, our barbecue shop business. It's all over the whole Big Chin. This perfume shop, auction house lottery station business. Big Chin 13 states. We all have 4 states. This half year profits alone are 500,002.
Yuan Shan, you are so big. But if compared with Wanjia, that's still no match.
Linger. You to your man. Have some confidence. Okay? Even without the million, I will also raise the house, or the money family into the bureau. Otherwise, who will help us fry house prices?
This bastard. It's just, I didn't put my family in the eye. I must make him pay.
All right, Mrs. Wan, no need to be so angry. I have to remind you, this Zhang Yuanshan is not easy to deal. It's wonderful to be careful.
No matter how bad it is, it can be better than my family.
It is. Nyang, that Zhang Yuanshan, he still want me. Kick me can be painful. I must break his leg.
Okay. Kai Aaron Young will help you to take it out.
Wan Jinshan, such a powerful person. Why did you have such a baby? Embet your son. That's right, Mrs. Wan. I don't know how you're going to deal with Zhang Yuanshan.
That kid wants to do business with me. That natural. It's about hitting him in business.
Wanjia, although in Kyoto, there is a bank. But after all, I haven't been back to Kyoto for years, and this Zhang Yuanshan has become a climate. You're going to hit him in business. It's not easy, is it?
What did the second prince have?
Qianjia and Qijia. They're also dealing with Zhang Yuanshan. I can help you. You 3 joint. Wouldn't it be easier to deal?
Thank you, second prince. These 2 days, the city has already bought a lot of shops, a lot of people who are willing to sell their homes. We are also in contact. In addition, West Side Street. We have successfully bought it. This now. Many shops in other neighborhoods. Everyone is raising the price. Prices have nearly doubled.
The Wanjinshan hasn't made any moves yet.
No.
Forget it. Leave him alone. Oh right. You go down my block. Arrange. I'm going to give Linger. Have an unveiling ceremony.
Unveiling ceremony.
Right. I want to build the first commercial street in Dachin State. As long as the head is enough, in order to attract people to come in and rent shops. Customers will also come in for consumption.
What is the name of this street?
Just call Linger Street.
Mrs., this time that Zhang Yuanshan, already buying up properties like crazy.
Let's do it too. Take out the money I brought. Remember to be faster than that kid.
His lordship said, don't mess with that Zhang Yuanshan. When necessary, the marriage with Princess Linger can also voluntarily give up. What? Nyang, I don't want to marry Linger. I like Linger.
Good money. Don't give up, don't give up. What are you doing there? Still not quick to buy property.
Now house prices have doubled. Not suitable.
Are you teaching me to do things? Not yet.
Yes.
Come on, Linger. unveiled this block.
Unveiled, Yuanshan, what are you doing?
I see you're getting more avant-garde. I bought this whole street. The city order gives me the right. Let me rename. Pull it down quickly.
Good.
Yuanshan you this is.
This is the name I put in your name. How do you like it?
Like thank you Yuanshan.
Sister Linger, do you like? I'll buy you another street. Okay,
One child, why are you here?
of course, your second brother told me.
Second brother, how did he know I was here?
I said you're a mommy boy, not eating at home. What are you doing here?
Doggy, how dare you say I?
Then how? You still want? Do you make a scene on this floor?
Let me tell you the truth. Where's my mom? Has united the Chi family and the Qian family. It won't be long before all shops in this capital have to be bought by our family.
You're such a big mother. Take such important news. Tell me everything.
My mother, he also united the second prince.
One child. Why did you come out alone? Didn't Mrs. One follow?
Not you little maid. What are you talking about? My mother, she's at Jingyu food shop. Discuss with the Chi family and Qian family.
Miss, either I send child one back first, so as not to disturb you and Mr. Zhang.
All right, you can send him back first.
Then I. Zhengyi Wanshan.
This spring seems to be deliberately cover for Wankai. Master Chi, do you think the real estate thing will work?
It doesn't matter whether you can do it or not. My family's business. It has been suppressed by Zhengyi Wanshan in all aspects. It has now closed down one after another. Your money's business. It was also suppressed by the prince. Can only be curled up in other states. We have no way out now.
Then let's begin. We aggressively acquire property. Linger, look.
This is what? This dress is so short. My thighs are showing.
Exposed legs. This Zhengyi Wanshan is really not a person. How dare you to miss? Do such an excessive thing.
Linger. But I stayed up all night for you. Tailored clothes. While the little maid is away, you put it on and show it to me.
Dang Tuzi, I'm not wearing it.
My good Linger, you have pity on me. I recently married you. Under so much pressure. You have a heart. When the poor pity me.
Then look. For the sake of your good intentions. Princess Ben is pitiful.
Linger. You turn around and I'll see. Beautiful. Linger, let's change one.
How about? Princess Ben looks good in anything.
Okay. Beautiful. But I prefer your inner beauty. Linger, let me see your inner beauty.
If you ever do anything, I will ignore you.
It's not moving.
Yuanshan, the family and the money. Princess Linger, you are there. Your clothes. You're having a good time.
Sister Chocho, how did you come?
The Qi family and the Qian family. I bought real estate with Wanjia. Rates in Kyoto now has tripled.
All I want is this soaring effect. You continue to buy. To increase the intensity of the acquisition. As long as prices rise higher, the more we'll make. Linger.
Yuanshan you and Chocho's sister busy first. I'll go first. After Chun.
Sent one
Never came to see me. Must think I went home first.
Linger. Can you not go?
If you want me to stay here, take the time to become the richest man. Rest assured, in 2 days, I'll sneak out to find you again.
It's a deal.
Let's go.
What was Linger wearing just now? My thighs are all exposed.
Do you understand? This is called freedom to dress.
Boss Zhang, this shop belongs to you.
Yuan Shan, our buying speed, far less than the three of them. What can I do about this?
Sister Chocho, don't worry. I pulled them into the game, is to drive up house prices. The purpose is the monopoly of the real estate market. Wait for all shops in Kyoto, divided up by our 4 families. I will find a way. Let them 3 offered to sell me the property.
What mother? This can't be. How did Linger show his legs? Such an unorthodox thing, still with Yuan Shan Zhang.
This is news from the second prince. I'm afraid it's not wrong. This Jean Linger, surface holy and dignified. This behind the back is a rotten person.
Nyang, I forbid you to say her. I like Linger. I'm going to marry her.
Good money. Mother must let you get this Jean Linger. Princess Linger, here you are. I'm ready for dinner. Quick, please, quick,
I won't
please.
eat Mrs. Wan's meal. Didn't you say you wanted to tell my father? Give up the idea of marrying me. Let's go. Don't delay.
Princess Linger, before is my 10,000 family to you, and offended by that Yuan Shan. This is not specially prepared for this table of dinner. After a while, Mr. Zhang will come too.
Will Yuan Shan come too?
Okay, Princess. Madam once said she would come. That will come.
All right, then.
Please. Come on, Princess. Let's eat first. The man just told me. Mr. Zhang will be here soon. Here, Princess. Try this shrimp. Princess. We drink a cup of money.
It's so hot. Why is it so hot? It's so hot.
Still not quick to help the princess back to rest.
Okay, mother.
Wait. This, how is this with us before? Say is not the same. Not that good at the dinner table. Shame on Yuan Shan Zhang. Let the princess know. Did Yuan Shan Zhang not deserve her? What this is doing. One step, of course. Raw rice, cooked rice. Come on, give me control of this servant girl. Don't let her spoil my son.
What's going on?
Quick, go and save Miss Wanjia.
You take good care of her. I'm going to the Wanjia now.
I'm sorry. Madam, I have an order. No reception for the time being.
Wankai, you mommy boy. Get your ass out of here.
Zhang Yuan Shan, you dare to break into my house. What is the intention?
How dare you? Dare to kidnap the princess. Also bad intentions.
Waiting for my son to cook cooked rice. This Goldlinger is my daughter-in-law.
This really shameless. Linger.
Yuan Shan.
Linger.
Yuan Shan. I'm so hot, take me back. Take me back.
I'm coming.
You can't leave. My mother said, take this medicine. Different rooms will die.
You give me roll. Ah.
I won't let you all.
Yuan Shan, what's wrong with you guys?
Sister Chocho, you go back first. Linger was drugged.
Aw. Hey. Yuan Shan, you wait. And in your room. People.
Yuan Shan, I'm so hot.
Linger.
It's so uncomfortable.
Linger, don't do this. I'm going to the palace to find the doctor. Everything feels so unreal.
What is not true?
Happiness comes too suddenly. Makes me a little floated.
Yuan Shan. Wait for me to return to the palace. I just put this thing. Tell my father. Let my father deal with him.
This is a rich country. Plus, and the union of families. He didn't get it last time either. Your father. I'm afraid it's not good to deal with these 10,000 families.
Then we. Are you going to let 10,000 families go like this?
Don't you have me? I want to be in business. Defeat Wanja.
That's nice of you, Yuan Shan. That's right. Chun.
That little maid of yours. Find me in the past to save you. She should still be in my room recuperating.
Lady 1. This time I put all my eggs in one basket. This is the only property I have left in Kyoto. Jingyu Food Shop is struggling to stick to it. This real estate is no good. Then we're all done.
Mrs. Wan, give me a good word. You say this real estate, it can make money.
This real estate, isn't it already 7 or 8 times higher? Isn't that money?
Lady 1, we want to buy property. I'm with a money house owner, already in debt.
That Yuan Shan, he's not a fool. Since he's been buying, that must be profitable.
Favorable. How to map?
This you don't ask. Follow my house. Can also let you suffer. Now our top priority. How to deal with this Yuan Shan.
Good.
Come on.
Yuan Shan, that the family of Qi and the family of Qian are crazy. Between the night will be the remaining property in Kyoto. All of them. I heard that the Qi family and the Qian family. I borrowed a lot of money from the bank. Even that million. They sold a lot of assets.
How about the house price now?
House prices are going crazy. It's 7 or 8 times over. What should we do now?
External expansion. Go to other states and buy properties too.
Yuan Shan, although we still have money. But if you want to put this big chin, all the properties were acquired. That is still far from enough.
Buy if you have money. In addition, implementation in Kyoto. Korean-style full rental model.
What is this thing?
Is to put all the property in our hands. All free rental.
Isn't that tantamount to throwing money out there? No, I don't agree.
It's not throwing money. Listen to me carefully. As long as the tenant, a lump sum payment of 2 years' rent, we can in 2 years return all the rent to him.
This is not to throw money out.
Of course not. We do this. Can be in a short time, gathered to a lot of money. Simultaneously, it will also affect the surrounding shops, produce a certain impact, thus reducing the price. As long as the price is reduced, the 3 of them have different hearts. When the time comes, we take the money in our hands, buy their shops. They will definitely sell, even if not all sold. We'll also handle those. Idle shops are all sold.
But in this case, 2 years later, we still need a lot of money to pay back these rents. So where did the money come from?
2 years later, we have a monopoly, surrounding shops. Then you can cancel this mode. Then the house price is up to us. We can sell some shops at high prices. This way you can minimize the cost. A lot of money back.
Yuan Shan, you, this brain is how long? Why so many ideas?
Oh, by the way, Sister Chocho, you spend some money. Spread the news. We have to get the money together fast. So, to take down the whole Kyoto plate.
Okay, don't worry. Sister must have let them. When I go to sleep at night, I can hear someone talking about this.
Gentlemen, this Yuan Shan has another set. Free rental policy. Just rent for 2 years. Return of all rent after 2 years. Now, because of this, many people only rent houses and do not buy houses. House prices have fallen a lot now.
You say, what is this Yuan Shan going to do? I'm sure of it. He's definitely not being kind.
I don't care if he doesn't show kindness. All I know is that we all have to pay for falling house prices. And more people just rent. Inevitably continuing to fall.
That's not the property on our hands. Sell it all. After the sale, we rent it from him for 2 years. So, wouldn't we? White took advantage of him for 2 years.
If you sell it, it's exactly what the boy wants.
I think I can sell. But can't sell it to him so cheaply.
What does the master have in mind?
If this kid wants to buy, have to add money.
A rare guest. You three. Why are you still free to come to me?
Zhang Yuan Shan. I and Mrs. Wan, the head of the family, we have discussed. I think it is better for the enemy to settle the knot. Today we come. It's with sincerity to resolve the grievances.
Resolve grievances. Sounds quite strange. Come on. Tell me how to resolve it. Isn't your boy collecting property? We are prepared. Put the shop in our hands. All sold to you. Then you make a price.
Then press the present, the market price to accept. Impossible. Now the market price than the original. I don't know how much higher. You three out together. Where do we have that much money for you?
How much can you give?
Up to 70% of the property.
Impossible. This is too little, isn't it?
Then keep your house.
Hey, wait a minute. According to the current market price, 90%. How about?
I don't think you come with any sincerity. I am still that sentence. 70%. Anyway, your shop. Because of my Korean-style full rent policy, can't rent out at all. I can wait for you. When you can't carry it, receive it when the time comes, maybe even lower than it is now. Hey, I just need.
Then according to the current market price, 80%.
80%. Good. 8 achievements. But I only take 1.
Then accept thousands of families. There are many shops. Biki family and Qian family. I don't know how much more.
That won't do. Do you want to accept me? I only want 70% of the market price.
Zhang Yuan Shan. According to the current market price, 70%. We took all 3 of our shops.
Good deal. Lady Wan. Chi master. I'll take the money first. I went to pay back the account of the bank. I don't know this money. Can we make it up?
Master Qi, why do you agree? The market price is 70% to sell. No more fighting for it?
This Qian Xiao is narrow-minded, but also very conceited. He heard Yuan Shan Zhang say, only accept your family. Rush to the top. Talk on. He can sell 60%.
What a pig teammate. This is the shop of the Qian family and the Wan family. The docking has been completed. Lower the market price by 30%. We really made a lot of money this time.
Yes, Sister Chocho. Come on, touch a cup. Oh right. What about the remaining 13 states?
13 additional states. Except for Qingzhou, the situation is better. Bought 1/3. Other places, still the same. Our roots in other states, too shallow. Plus there's a local family. It's not like we can go head to head with them. The development is very slow.
This is indeed a problem. The real estate situation in Kyoto is now stable. The Korean-style full rental model. Promote it.
Good. But Yuan Shan, this other state is a long way off. We don't have any contacts. Just to spread the word, it takes 2 or 3 months. Plus, if you're hit, the suppression of local families, the news is not going to get out.
It's okay. We shot. Too big limit. But what if it's the prince?
Prince to do. What can the prince do? He can't just send someone the news of this full rental, promote out.
What if there's a royal newspaper?
The royal newspaper.
His Royal Highness the Crown Prince. This is the newspaper I was talking about. This is recorded. It's all in recent days. What happened? That's right. And you can also post above the message you want to send to the people. This is called advertising.
What's the use of this newspaper?
For me, if you can get the news that I rent a house, published in the above, and the prince himself, to be the boss of this newspaper, so those families out of town can't block. Also dare not block my advertising, can be better developed. My real estate business. But for you, Prince, but it's not the same.
What's the use of this for Big Brother?
Can be used to create public opinion. This newspaper is delivered directly, in the hands of the people, such. Prince, you want to suppress those merchants. You take the misdeeds of those families, registered above. Let the people resonate. In this case, you can suppress their influence and strength.
This little newspaper. It's so powerful. I did this newspaper. Just listen to what you say. It's called the Royal Press, and free distribution of newspapers.
Your Highness Prince, this can't be free. You can be cheaper. if it's free. The people don't cherish it when they get it. Only spent money to cherish.
It makes sense. I just press 1 for 2 copper coins to sell, and I'll have someone in 2 months. Open it all over the big Chen.
Yuan Shan, why haven't you seen Sister Chocho recently?
She went to other states to run business. Now after the publication of the newspaper, every state is rushing, rent and sell shops. Some Chocho elder sister is busy.
Well, it seems. Yuan Shan will soon be able when the richest man.
You can't wait. Wants me to marry you.
Where can't wait?
Then I can't wait to marry you.
No shape. Yuan Shan. You say you later. Will it be like Chocho elder sister? To run around?
I can't run. It depends on whether Linger gives force or not.
Give not to force. What does that mean?
This newspaper is interesting.
This largest and most conspicuous location, written by Yuan Shan Zhang's real estate business. I'm afraid, is it another way he came up with it?
You said Yuan Shanzhang made this thing. What do you want to do?
Nothing more than to speed up his real estate business. We can't hold him.
This Yuan Shan has become a climate. We is no longer his opponent.
You said we could do something about it. Is it all gone?
It's not that there's no way at all. And my husband, Wang Jinshin.
Homeowner. Let's go. The small one is already in Qingzhou, ready to live. Prepare the carriage. Go. Yes.
I'll blame me willful. Otherwise, it won't become like this today.
Dad doesn't blame you. This Yuan Shan, after the big, sooner or later is our opponent. I just didn't think. Our end is so miserable. But better than Qian Xiao. I heard this Qian Xiao went to the border. In the end, I don't know who I offended. Someone broke his legs. Now depend, begging to live.
Master Qi, where are you going?
Boss Zhang, you see our joke.
Not so. It's here to solicit the master.
Solicitation. You see, it's all like this now. What's good to solicit?
Master Qi, you also know that I have too much business on my hands. There is no energy to take care. Chocho elder sister is also busy. And you had that Jingyu restaurant, but the biggest restaurant in Kyoto. So you still have business strength. What about me? I would like to invite the master of the family to run my grill business. How do you think?
I don't want to leave Kyoto.
Okay, line. Dad won't leave. Listen to you.
It's a deal. With the addition of the Master Qi, I'm one step closer to being the richest man.
Yuan Shan our real estate business. Basic has been laid, except North State, by the thousands of firmly controlled outside. The rest of the place, it's all in 7788. But there are some families, seems to find something wrong. The property in hand, say nothing to sell.
The property in the hands of those families. Add one up. There is not more than 1/10 of ours. Don't worry.
There's someone outside asking for a meeting.
Who?
He claims to be Wang Jinshin.
Wang Jinshin. Isn't he trapped in a big job? And his wife and kids, they all went back to North State. What's he doing here? Let him in.
Zhang Xiaoyu is worthy of the dragon and phoenix among the people. I don't care if I'm in Big Qinghua, still in doggone country. I often hear your name.
These masters are worthy. A man who can become the richest man in Chun. Talk is to make people love to hear. But you've come all this way. Can't be to praise me.
Yes and no. Zhang Xiaoyu's real estate business, seemingly in full swing, occupy the whole Big Chen. But in fact, there are many problems.
What do you mean by that?
Then I'll be straight with you. Zhang Xiaoyu's real estate business, one more year. we have to return all the rent. It's all over the city. This return is afraid of a bottomless pit.
Master Juan, you are here. It's a good dog, isn't it? Well, did you call? A little early. There's still a year to go.
Not also. I'm here to help my little friend through the crisis.
10,000 masters. You and I are both businessmen. You think I believe? Did you send me money?
Little friend can see through. Little friends should know. I don't only have foreign trade business and the bank business. There's a lot of silver in hand. If the little friend is willing, I can pay half the rent for you to share.
Nice. What about the price?
I heard you got a shareholding system with the prince. Dividends according to shares. I also want to join. Since I give half the money, then I'll take half of the shares.
Look at these masters. How loud the abacus is. You account for half of the shares. Then this business is yours. Or is it mine?
Little friend, you can only promise. I don't promise. To tell you the truth, I've broken your back. There won't be any money house. Lend you money. And your other business will also be suppressed. You want to fill this hole. Can only rely on my Wanjinshan.
Before these masters came, there's really nothing I can do. But after you came, I think of a way. Don't ask. It's boring to ask. Tea finished. Seeing off guests.
I hope you really have a way, little friend.
Slow walking does not send.
Yuan Shan, you really have a way. Solve the problem of rent?
I'm going. Open a bank.
Ladies and gentlemen, I declare. Big Chin first. Yuanshan Bank officially opened. A lot of people may be confused. What does this bank mean? I'm going to tell you right now. Banks and banks mean one thing, but they are a little different. Deposit money in our bank. No handling fee is required.
Isn't that self-preservation? Not the Kuei is Zhongshanren. Much better than that Jinshan Bank. That's it. The handling fee of Jinshan Bank is too high.
Next, by our Big Chen's Princess Linger. Explain the doubts for everyone.
$10,000 masters. You really want to be so?
I am a common man. This princess is not high. Moreover, I am 10,000 is to do foreign trade and bank business. Prince's knife. How also can't cut our heads.
Uniqlo, tell it to all the masters.
The owners were there this morning. Zhang Yuanshan opened an industry called Yuanshan Banking. Its purpose is to let the people save money, consistent with Wanxia's bank. But the difference is, deposit money in Yuanshan Bank, no handling fee. Now, people are rushing to save money. Zhang Yuanshan is really ungrateful. I repeatedly forbear. He went so far. Also do not weigh. Own a few pounds, a few tails. How dare you rob my family of business?
Linger. In the future, if can hold together every day to see the moon, that would be great.
Then you can work harder.
I have tried very hard. When I finish the bank business, fund formation return, I'll be the richest man, married to you. Oh, by the way, Linger, you should start thinking about our future children. What's the name?
In fact, I have already thought about it.
That's great. Then I have to reward you.
Yuan Shan event is not good.
What happened to Chocho?
Yuan Shan, Jinshan Bank has just announced no storage fees and handling fees. This Jinshan Bank, in the Beijing business for many years, trusted by the people. Now after the same free, the people turned their heads. They're over there.
This Jinshan Bank. In the Big Chun rooted for so many years, it is normal to have this influence.
Yuan Shan, why are you still so calm? The people don't come to us to save money. Then our real estate business. When the time comes to return the rent, what can be done?
Throughout the ages, everything pays attention to a force. The Wanjinshan used their influence. And I'm gonna use the money power. Everyone, I'm Yuan Shanzhong. Did it from being penniless. Now in Bigchin, a businessman on the top. Not less in this, everyone's support and trust. So, I launched the Big Reward Project.
Let the profit big reward. What does this mean?
Let the big reward means you deposit money in our bank. As long as the full year, no matter how much money you save, I will give you year by year issuance of interest. Everyone must listen clearly. I'm the one who gives you interest. I'm not the one who's in charge of the storage fee.
Then this money is not more and more. Then this is a cornucopia. Boss Zhang is really kind. No handling fee is already very good. I didn't expect to send money. I want to save, I want to save. Go, I want to save. Go, go, go.
The master of 10,000 families is worthy of being the richest man in the state. In a few words, people can give up Yuanshan banks.
I am 1 million. A good year is also the richest man for many years. Nature is not such a Yuanshan. The hairy boy can compare. Your Highness, Zhang Yuanshan has a new action. Just this morning, Zhang Yuanshan and Yuanshan Bank announced a concession project. Anyone who deposits money in a Yuanshan bank and save enough for a year, you can get interest. People are rushing to save money.
10,000 masters. Your move has been torn down. What should I do?
Of course not.
Don't joke with me. 10,000 masters.
I'm not kidding.
With the influence of your million families, only need to imitate Zhang Yuanshan this trick. The people will definitely choose your bank. This less than a year. Yuanshan Zhang's real estate. It was also turned back. This matter is done.
I'm in bad business with the doggone royal family. You should know. I was detained in a big drive for a while. You think I don't pay a price? Can you come back?
Could it be that you have?
Your Highness, you're right. Jinshan Bank can be said to be an empty shell. The reason why I gave up the marriage with the princess, intended to retreat back to North State, concentrate on developing foreign trade. So this Yuanshan, in fact, is already the richest man.
This news no one knows. You are still the richest man. We have a move.
Your Highness, what are you going to do?
Come to Linger. My brother feeds you. I'm sorry, Linger.
Yuanshan, our bank was robbed.
What? Did they get away with it?
Was repelled by the guards we hired, but just hit back. This Wanjinshan came out and brought a few rich businessmen in front of our bank. Yuanshan banks are not safe. Now the people, they all have to withdraw money and deposit it in his bank.
Encountered robbers in Kyoto.
Linger. You hurry to find the prince. It's a big deal. Wanjinshan again at the door to take advantage of the situation to promote. I'm afraid I can't hold myself down.
Good.
Let's go and see. So lively.
Shan Xiaoyu is here. I'm really sorry. The people trust me more. Wanjinshan, they have said, to put the money in my Jinshan bank. This is to stop all can't stop ah.
You can't stop it. You can't do it. I can stop it.
I'd like to see. Little friend, how do you stop?
I would like to ask, why don't you keep interest? You have to save money somewhere else.
You've only been in business for a few days. It was bandits. We people keep the money in you. It's not safe at all.
By the bandits. Didn't the kidnappers have to be forced? That instead proves a Yuanshan the bank is safe.
This is also said. Say so. That's true. Don't forget it. Then save. Don't listen to him. It's okay this time. Next time, people save money for peace of mind. Jinshan Bank. 30 years of creation. Nothing ever happened. Yuanshan Bank was just created. Can you trust everyone? This is very tangled. Do you want to exist here? Forget it. Jinshan Bank for so many years. Still trustworthy. It's reasonable.
What can Yuanshan do about this?
Don't worry. I have a way.
Who says this Yuanshan a bank? There is a problem with safety. I am Prince Qinghua. All of you, no ceremony. Also a partner in these Yuanshan banks. Security here, all hand-picked by me. Royal Guard, to make sure this Yuanshan the bank, there is no problem.
I'm here to assure you, just figured out any problems. I pay out of my own pocket. If you make it up, it's over. Just deposit money in our Yuanshan bank. Save how much money is how much money. Absolutely not because of anything affected.
The prince's chosen escort. It must be strong. That bank. Then the bank is safe. There is also interest to take. I'll save it here. Me too. Me too. Save money fast. Quick.
Bye-bye.
It failed after all. Your Highness, calm down.
How do I calm down? Wastewood. A bunch of waste wood. Wanjinshan is also waste wood.
Your Highness might as well give up. After this matter, Wanjia can only shrink to Beizhou. There's no chance.
No. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. If Zhang Yuanshan is gone, he will have a chance. Quick. Go find some good assassins. I want to spell the last.
It's Your Highness.
There will be no thieves. Looks like you're not sneaky thieves. You are bandits. You four. He came here with a weapon, didn't he? Not a robber. It's an assassin. Tell me who sent you. No, don't come over here. Can you not be so professional? Don't say a word. Just to hit me, right? Let's do this. How much does your employer pay? I double out. 10 times. My life is worth so much. Why don't I know? It seems you're not just a bunch of assassins. He's quite business-minded. As villains, you really don't talk much. Is the routine to learn a little less? No wushu. You're all assassins. And the face to tell me about Wuda.
What situation?
Just 4 assassins. And I have already reported to the government. The yamen will come and arrest people soon. You this big morning. Come to me for something.
This Wanjinshan left in the carriage early this morning. What about this Jinshan Bank? Also announced the closure.
Good. Everything is finally settled.
Well, I'm here to congratulate you on Sean. You're just about to be the richest man.
Tongshi.
Yuan Shan, after you became the richest man, plan to do something.
The current gap between rich and poor is large. What I'm going to do in the future, benefit the people. Let everyone worry about food and clothing. Strive to be well off.
Well off. It's a new term.
Your Highness has failed.
To failed after all.
You drink less.
Write a memorial to my father. I want to go to San Francisco.
You are not going to argue with the prince.
I'm scared. Give all my property to Linger. Just think of me as a second brother. Give her some compensation.
Good. Yuan Shanzhong, you are really outstanding. 2 years' time, successfully became the richest man in the state of Qin.
Your Majesty is flattered.
Also called His Majesty. It's time to call it Father.
Thank you, Father.
In fact, as long as Linger likes you, I will naturally say yes. But, I do this, Father. Always inspect. Go back and get ready. I'll have the Ministry of Rights pick an auspicious day. Arranging your wedding.
Yuan Shan, what you just said. Tai Chan welfare plan, what does it mean?
Is to benefit the people.
What do you rely on for the benefit of the people? Is it a wide-open porridge shop?
His Royal Highness the Crown Prince. You think about it. Why do people need porridge?
This is naturally because of poverty.
So, my plan is, let the people get rich.
That Yuan Shan, how can we make people rich?
First of all, we need to understand, why are people poor? In fact, there are no more than 2 reasons. The first is agriculture. Unstable farming situation. Most of the time it is to watch the sky to eat. So, I'm opening an agricultural foundation. As long as they farm, I will pay subsidies by moo. At the same time I will lay irrigation devices such as water wheel, help them produce. I will also open the Academy of Agricultural Sciences to develop and improve new rice. I tentatively call this plan hybrid rice.
It's a good thing. What about the second reason?
Is the job. Not all people have land. Those who want to make money, going out to find a job. So, I'm going to open an entrepreneurial foundation. People who want to start a business come to me, according to his needs, to invest. So, more people in business, there are more jobs. There are naturally more people who can make money.
Yuan Shan, it's a great thing to do. I want to do for the Big Chin people. Thank you very much.
His Royal Highness the Crown Prince. Don't worry, thank you. There are more.
And there's.
In addition, I want a compulsory education program. Any child between the ages of 7 and 16, their money for private school, I'll get them all. In this case, the cultural level of our common people can be on a grade again. At least make sure that the next generation can read.
Yuan Shan, please worship me.
His Royal Highness the Crown Prince, what are you doing?
Yuan Shan, you deserve the worship of the whole world.
All for the people. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince, let's build this Big Chin together.